big hand to welcome Professor. Yes, go ahead now. So, pointer 有没有 pointer？ So, I think let my son Jackie.
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie here. So,
成龙自己叫 Jackie。
你那个的张学友。
啊，张学友。
So 现在个的张学友。So also a good singer. And now, in the future, instead of my position, so I wish I take over him. So now he studied. His major is Japanese, but he working with Europe, working for and including now the Taichung area, the offshore refining. We have also agent for them, but we're not in Taichung, in Kaohsiung. So now, and actually the agency business now is doing more than me. So in the study, I will let him to introduce about the agency for all of you. Okay? Thank you. 开始。你是要放那个影片吗？
Hello everyone, my name is Jackie. First of all, I have been informed that we have to perform in English, and it's quite surprising because this is our very first time, and I don't know Professor Yang is want to touching us or touching you. So, however, actually I thought I will have my presentation to the college students, so I prepared this funny video like to explaining why we have to speak English. It's only in Japanese and Chinese, so we can skip the parts. So today I want to introducing what is agency for the shipping, because as I know, there's not much about us in your book. So in Taiwan, we are like, I believe maybe some of you from the country also, like the island nation. So we develop a lot of transportation for the cargo, like in air, by air or by the ship. That's why we have this kind of the business developed in Taiwan, in Kaohsiung, in Taipei, in Taichung, also in Hualien. And so you can just easier to do this, and I will just speak easier to you. And this is how I want to show you how all the cargo, all the shipment increase in Taiwan or decrease. So since 2013 till last year, 2022, you can find out we have increased a little bit. And how much is it? It's $1 billion for each year. So as you can see, this is very important in Taiwan as an island because we don't have much. We only can produce in the scene by import the coal, like the iron, because we don't have that here. So we import, then we producing it, then we export by air or by the sea. So you can see we are in a very, very important location here, and there's all the roads crossing through the Asian Pacific. But you know, we have the problem with China, so so we are not much like the before. After we have the direct road with China, because a lot of the cargo only can stop here and transport by the China or Taiwan flag vessel or Hong Kong. So like the others flag vessel here, they only can unloading their cargo, then leave with spare vessel. I believe you will have much about this in your class. And this is Kaohsiung. So we locate in the southern part of Taiwan and Kaohsiung Port. We are the biggest port in Taiwan, and we are one of the international port here. So what generally we have here? We have the cruise vessel and cruise cargo, also the vessel, and also the cargo vessel. So you can find out in Kaohsiung, with most of the vessel, 98% is all cargo vessel. And all the type, the different, you can see there's the like 48%, like 51.5% is all container. Then for the corn, dry dock, oil, coal, and blah 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 lot reference. So you can see all half of it is container and half of it is, we say, bulk carrier or the general cargo. And since last year, January till the September this year, we have almost 1 month like the 2015, 529. Generally, we have like the 2,000 above and 3,000 below. The vessel will come to Kaohsiung. And in the, I think it's 2020, yes, 2022, we are the 18th ranking in the world. And we are getting low and low. Is this because we getting least cargo? Not exactly. It's because there's much more big port outside to the all over the world, and the vessel is getting bigger and bigger. Of course, in Kaohsiung we can afford this kind of the vessel, like the 60,000 tons vessel. However, it's not much for all the world. So it's not because our cargo getting least, it's because other port is getting bigger. And this is Kaohsiung Port. Generally, all the bulk carrier or the general cargo will stop here. We say 中岛, and in English is middle island. And here you can see this is container, 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 and container, container. It's all container vessel. For the bulk and the general cargo is on this. And in the future, here also. And here is for Taiwan Power. This is for CPC. And this is CSBC, we say the shipyard. And China still here. So, till now, you can easier to see what's built the Kaohsiung and what Kaohsiung Port doing. So now we cut in the main capture one. So what is shipping agent? Do you guys know maybe a little bit? You know what? Easier to say, we are the agent. What is agent? Like James Bond. It's more like we doing behalf of the owner. So easier to say we are acting all the operation by the instruction from the owner. So this is the regulation in Taiwan we following and we provide the service. So you can see this definition. Shipping agency means the industry they entrust vessel carrier or authorized clients with handling transportation of passenger and cargoes within the scope of authorization agreed upon under the client's name, wherefrom is received remuneration. So our law have restricted us to do our what we can do and what's our capability. So this whole article, if you're interested, you can find it on the internet. talk a lot of like the regulation. What exactly we're doing? This is the trade process. I think everyone maybe see a lot before. So we are the procedure here. Because sometimes the ship owner may be not the cargo carrier. Maybe the vessel will be chartering, or maybe the vessel will be like the time charter or like the space charter. So we have a lot of different companies can give us the instruction or nomination. And we easier to say we just follow the owner's instruction and doing the job here. Like we book in, we provide a bill, we can change the DO, and we can arrange the berth, and we can arrange the operation. And this will be introduced by my father, Mr. Yan. So the business of ship agents, we receive the nomination from the client. What's the client? The ship owner, cargo owner, charter, stevedoring, and maybe contractor, etc. Everyone can give us the nomination, just he can operate in the vessel. So this is the ship agent. We say general agent and port agent. What's the difference? Ship agent can nominate the port agent to do the job. So if our owner, they want to discharge his cargo in Taiwan area, maybe like in Taichung, Kaohsiung, he don't have to find two different port agents. He can find only one general agent, or he can have the long-term contract with the general agent, and we can do the job for the owner. We can nominate to other port agent to do the job. So any service provided by the shipping agent shall be performed under the net of the principle and shall be limited to the scope agreed upon by both parties. This is just why I mentioned before. We have to acting and we have to do the service behalf of the owner. So what's the difference of the general agent and the port agent? Also, is very clear in our regulation. Both all these 8 can do by the general agent, but the port agent only can do the job on the below here. And this also you can find it on the internet. If you have interest, you can find it. So as long as it complies with the above regulation, in principle, the agent can handle multiple different business. Easier to say is we can do everything. Follow the regulation, just follow the owner's instruction or requirement. So for the vessel entry and departure operation, this is just very simple process for your reference. We have to maintain the vessel information on the MOTC, MPV systems. Then we can find it on the internet. Then we will have the agent business registration. Then the MPV will know who is the agent. Then we apply the entry application procedure. We will book the pilot. We will check the berth, and we will check the time, and contact the vessel, contact the pilot to check everything is upon the arrival, and vessel can enter the port. Here. Then once the vessel berths, we will check with the stevedore company or the receiver with a consignee to check the loading and unloading of application. Then if required, we also can arrange the warehouse for inbound, outbound, and for departure application once all everything is completed. Then also arrange the pilot again for departure. And this is all the authorization we will contact. We say CIQS, Customs, Quarantine, Security, and Immigration. Customs for cargo, quarantine for vessel and the crew, immigration for the crew, security for the, like if you have any restructured cargo. So generally, we can separate the vessel to 3 different territories: crew, vessel, and cargo. And this is all the concerned party we will contact to. Just for your reference, there's a lot. So till now, do you have any question for the shipping? Because I just very easier to introduce it. If you want to know, it's very complicated, because like I said, we do the job for the owner. So owner have the requirement, and we mix the requirement. Right? No? Okay. So I just have the very simple introduction of our company. We established our company in 1964 in June, and established by my grandfather, Yi-Chih, Yan Zhenyu. And in the very first time we are doing the job for Showa Line, we are the liner company. So we have our own sales section, our own custom broken section, everything we have. But after which year I forgot, but it combined by the NYK. So as you know, now they also combine again to the one. So NYK, KI, and MOL now is one. And before they 6 different, and we are one of it. And in 1976, we established启昌Shipping. This is for general agent. Before we are the enterprise, we only can do the portage job. Then we have the new company to do the portage job. So we start in the business with like the China steel, with the chemical and reefer ship. And till now, 2090, we changed Kijong to Yanchong, because Kijong is the joint venture with other people, and now we own our own company now. And this is our section president, and we have the department business and management. And for the business, we have the shipping agent, the shipping section, documentation, and tally section. This is the most specialized here, because not much, only us have the tally section in Kaohsiung. Most of it is tally company and nominated by the ship agent company. But we have our own section, so we can do the tally job by ourselves. And for the management, is accounting, cashier, and like the journal affairs section. We can buy something for the ship like that. Okay, capture 3. I'll hand over to my boss.
Okay, thank you, Jackie. So now I understand my son can do his first time. Agency must do some arrangement from the ships into the harbor and do the everything. So before Jackie have introduced for you. And so you can repeat the procedure so can be understand. To appoint, receive the shipping order sanction, and confirm vessel arriving, loading, unloading the cargo application, complete the loading and make the document. Vessel departure and issue the bill. That is for loading. And next for the unloading. So loading and unloading just different, but almost same. Okay. So I think firstly, I show you some of the picture, because only speak, only looking it's boring, right? So, yeah, for sure.
这是那个
is for offshore. When find the CTV, they carry by the heavy carrier vessel to the Taiwan, and now it's charging. So you see, the branded, that is crew, not that's capital. They must be holding. Ships is very heavy, but don't worry. You must hold it, not too much vibration, not safety.
That's a ship. What? That's a ship. That means
CTV.
CTV.
CTV is the crew transportation vessel.
Crew transportation vessel.
So
That's from offshore, when the crew want to go the ships, that a kind of transportation, like the bus, okay?
Okay.
This vessel can carry the crew to friendly vessel,
Okay.
like a passenger.
好了，好，放下一个。
Okay, I'm sorry. Not so clear.
地风堡。
Deformed bar. Like we say the deformed bar is there's an actual name, but you can totally say, generally say it's a steel bar for construction the building. In the top, you see the separator, and this is the steam wire, the full line to carry. So the operation must be, state the company must prepare this tool. The ships check the ship's gear, the hull, everything is on condition. Not so clear, sorry. So this one is will be going to shore side, and later use the forklift to move to open air, or straight on the truck.
放下一个。
好，okay, next. Oh,
这
okay.
个是那个。
That is that's a logo. A company is first we started the use of the Fukurashin. That is a Japanese name. So we can say it's a steel band lashin. That's a take over the before use of the wire lashin. Wire lashin will be not so clear. It's very dusty like that. Plenty wire, plenty some material. So we use this brand, okay, to use in the now mostly important cargo like to the American, to the Japan, mostly use the steel band lashin. So you see, like our Dr. Shi, he say, general vessel, the loading is difficult than container. Why? Because firstly you must make a plan, storage plan. That is should be by cheap tally to make it. Then how to do? This is a steel coating. We must be each coil the lumber in here. So mostly cargo is no need, but some important or some client special requires. We must do this special have with the lumbers storage plan. Okay. And this is a tallyman's daily working report. So the day you manifest is a quantity, how much here. Then this day today how much you do and daily working and the balance. So this will continue until your job you finish. So this is a very important vehicle and also need for the chief officer to endorse. And when you load in the cargo, like the section list, so all the cargo is what kind of situation you make a record. And this is a hatch list. When the cargo, when you load in which area, or number 1, or number 5, and this time only the 2, and keep the other for next boat for loading. This is storage plan. Each hole, you load in all kinds of cargo here, and you will separate and total. And the 2 which hole.
Who planned this? How to what the position?
This is a chip tally. Chip.
Chip tally.
Before 领班.
But that's before 领班.
This makes it for chief officer to check it. It's okay.
But okay, the tally chief is belong to the agencies, right?
No, belong to the tally company.
Tally companies.
Yeah, mostly I say so. Why enterprise I special showing we have department is for the tally company, tally section. That's different with the other agency. Most agency is only do agency visits. So the tally company they must be hired, get their long relationships, tally company to do the job.
So what are the relationship between the tally company and the shipping carrier?
Most of the agents nominate. Because in the local, we understand which company.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
So they will ask the carrier will ask another tally companies cooperate with the agency, or you assign, you provide.
The agency assign.
Oh, okay, agency.
Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly, if the
But
owner,
they must understand the structure of the ship, because they don't. If they want to put some cargo where is right?
yeah, certainly.
Yes.
This form usually the ships will supply the form.
Yes.
Then for the ship tally, they make when you load in which cargo you push
Yes. But my problem is because he wanted to decide where the cargo put it is right, where the cargo stay. So they need to consider the balance of the.
Certainly. So every storage plan firstly must be discussing with the chief officer.
Okay.
Yeah, we will understand, like you said, the GN problem.
Okay, understand what my question? Okay.
Yes.
So the tally company, can you take example in the Taiwan tally company? One example, can you give you example? What is the name of tally company in Taiwan?
My company.
Okay, both. That's you. So you have a.
I have my own section. So my company is also tally company. And
so your agency is you have.
So tally company also they have their own association. Remember, everyone they can do the job.
Yes. Okay. They have 2 licenses, right?
Yeah.
I know. It's company. You need still.
I don't need
license.
one license enough.
Enough. Agency is enough.
Including in the license.
So they can do the tally job, right?
Yes. Now most of the is without, because of the our license inside the item, I have including the tally job. The most of the agency is without, but even they have, but they know manpower. They don't know how to arrange it.
So but your company can do.
We can do. When my company established, we already got it. Not like the other company. Because my father, before the working in my uncle-in-law, his company, he in that time the position like the foreman, so he understands all operation the business. So finally, my father established the company. So first, he auditioned a distributor. So we continue. Most company ask my company take off without this tidy job. I said no, we want to continue. We just do our own job. Not
You can make more money.
challenging you or teaching. No need.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a paper you must be arranging when the cargo loading or unloading. Okay? And now you see some cargo in the inside for you understand. Get that imagine. Huh? This is a coil, steel coil. By looking in the road, you maybe can saw it. Like this kind of cargo, very easy to solve. This is a hollow coil. Hollow coil. Yeah. So why the loading use the coupling in the here top area without some water, seawater or the rain will be dropped into, will become the dust. So most of the receivers wish this cargo is clean, like new one, no dust. Well, so already the coupling in here is covering the result dust. Okay? So it's a oil. So need to take a rest.
Okay. Take it back.
Yeah, break.
Okay. Just take it back. Okay.
Take 5 for next chapter.